Is it time for another IUH catching video? I think it is. Oh my gosh, so I thought this was chestnut and I had to take a deep look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. This is topaz. I'm pretty sure it's topaz. Come here. Yo! Hello! Dude, okay. You are... Jeez. No way! Dude, I was not... Okay, so I am on my friend's private server. And this is my first lap, and I'm also talking pretty quietly because it's late at night for me. So, cheese, hello. Oh my gosh, dude, my friend is gonna be so excited because she caught a topaz today on her server as well. Oh my gosh, wait, how big are you? You are small. You are a small child. Wow, cool. And this is my first lap too. Nice. So we got the topaz in the collection log here. So let's actually take a look at that really quick. No. Yes, here we go. Yo, there we go. Topaz. That is awesome. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue on this lap here and see if we get anything else here. Oh my gosh, so this is... Oh, I have lost track. I don't know what number of self-caught IUHs I'm on right now. And I honestly don't care because this is my first Well, okay. I wouldn't say this is my first IUH that is a higher tier, but because I have my standard bread. But this is my first IUH in a little while that is not a low tier. So let me actually show you the two horses I got really recently. And they are these guys. So this one, I caught a naturally dyed mane horse, and I traded it for that first sapphire. So this guy, I got you in a trade for a naturally dyed horse, and then this horse I got last night. And you know what? I got this for my black neon purple quarter horse that I had. So let me actually show you all of my Island Unique hairs that I have. So this is my current roster. So I have this one and this one. Did I ever tell you guys I got this one for free? Literally a fan walked up to me in the trading hub, or not the trading hub, the breeding hub one day, and she just gave this to me. I'm like, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure that you want to give me this for free? And she said yes, and this one I caught, I think. See, I'm honestly losing track of how I obtained all these horses. I gotta make a log or something. So we got this one, and then this was my very, very first self-caught. This one's on hold, by the way. Somebody wanted to trade this, and I'm still thinking about what I want to trade it for. Basically doing a swap. And then this one, this is my very first IUH that my friend Skyla gave me. And then we got cheese, yay! Chessie. Sorry. I was so excited to tap get the horse and then put the name in. So yeah, let's see if we get any other IUHs here. Anyways, so I wanted to, I don't know, just kind of talk about random topics while I'm here. And I saw this TikTok about somebody saying that people were complaining, or I don't know what the TikTok said, but I think it was something to the effect of oh, what is your pet peeve, or what is your I don't know, it was something like that, your pet peeve. And somebody said in the comments oh, when people get mad when they don't catch an IUH when their game crashes, even though they've been staring at the IUH for the past 5 minutes and screaming at it. And yeah, that is definitely unfortunate if your game ever crashes during an IUH hunt. Oh, that's gotta be annoying. I've never had that happen to me, but I've had that happen to me once in a trade. And apparently what happened is I was trading a Neapolitan standard bred to a friend of mine. I knew this person, I know this person, so we're friends. And my game literally crashed right as the trade was about to complete and the horse was gone from my inventory. So luckily it was not a scam, but at the same time, I logged on the other day to try to give that horse to my friend because my game crashed. My internet went down and it caused, my game to shut off basically. So it's just really funny because I was looking at my inventory where is the horse? And my friend came on at the same time and they said, oh, this horse? I'm like, wait, did the trade actually go through? My game crashed. So, yeah, that was a very interesting scenario. Wouldn't it be funny if I caught two IUHs in this one lap here? That is insane. And it's interesting too because I'm not really hunting right now for IUHs. I'm actually grinding money because I spent, here, let me show you in a minute after I catch this Palomino Mustang here. Okay, so can somebody win fair loss and tell me this horse right here? Okay, I bought this Flea Bitten Gray V1 Frisian for 700,000 tokens, 700k. Can somebody tell me if that was a win fair loss? Because one of my friends was saying, oh, that is a pretty big win because IUHs are going for like 1 million tokens right now. But then in another server, somebody was like, that's a major lose because these are supposed to be, according to them, they said they're like 400 to 500k, and that like breeding unique coats like this are not very desirable. People like cross coats better on V1s. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think this was a win fair loss. 700,000 tokens for this Flea Bitten Gray V1 Frisian. So normally what I do for my IUH hunting, or just like horse hunting in general, that way I don't actually burn out because, you know, horse hunting is very tedious after a while, especially if you've been grinding the same island, especially if you've been grinding for hours. So what I do to kind of compromise is I only use 100 lassos per day, and I really like jungle. Like, how many times have you seen me catch an IUH on jungle at this point? Like, all of my IUHs are probably going to come from jungle from this point on, but at the same time, I don't know, it's the best island for your money. Anyways, so I just use 100 lassos and then that's it for the night. Like, it only takes me maybe an hour, I think. An hour to use up 100 lassos just going on jungle. Yeah, that's what helps me, like, not burn out and not, you know, go crazy trying to IUH hunt or anything like that. Most of the time I'm just doing the mass capture method on Jungle Island, but I will sometimes switch around islands. Like, I'll do one lap on each island with 100 lassos. So, okay, at least in this particular lap, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get an IUH. It would be very, very coincidental and funny if we did. But, yep, it looks like in this particular lap, we are done. So, we're gonna continue on, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these horses. Dude, I am so happy because, like I said, my friend, she got her topaz on the same day that I did. No way. Yeah, like I said, I confused this. I thought this was going to be a chestnut, so that's why when I caught this horse, it already had like one thing of capture on it, and so I only had to lasso it one more time to get this topaz. Man, this is so cool. Yay. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck with IUH hunting. Let me know in the comments if you've caught any recently, if you've caught any naturally dyed hares. That would be really cool to know. Any event horses, I don't know, just tell me what you've gotten recently in the summer event and things like that. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!